Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Tesla report for Wednesday, December 21st, 2022. Let's jump into the charts. Before I start, actually, please click like if you would each and every time you watch the daily Tesla report and the daily Apple report. They both come out every day. Clicking like does help us in being found with the YouTube algorithms. Also, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. It'll provide you notification each and every time new content has been uploaded. That includes the Daily Spy. Daily Triple Q, Daily Tesla and Daily Apple report. I do this Daily Spy and the Daily Triple Q each and every day, identical to what you see here on wickedstocks.com. So I suppose I'll use that as a segue to invite you to become a wickedstocks.com paid member. If you could share the content with friends and colleagues, greatly appreciated. Anyway, I like to start big picture. It is the longer term trends that obviously dominate the market. Even if you're a day trader, if you're in a protracted bear trend, you probably want to be more of a seller than a buyer by a certain degree, and you're obviously the one who determines that. But we did enter another sell signal, a meaningful sell signal last week when we closed below channel support, presently in the 164.46 to 172.57 region, this rough 8-point zone. Now longer term resistance, and by that I mean through January, because below which we have a lower price target in the 110s, maybe even in the 90s. I'll get to that in a minute, over the next 3 to 5 weeks. And as the way things are playing out now, this sell signal is certainly playing out right out of the gates, and there's really no hesitation here. There was also a meaningful sell signal in October. If you've been watching the daily Tesla report that long, you know that we had a significant sell signal that week of October 3rd that then indicated the 164.46 to 172.57 region. And now we're below 164.46 to 172.57, and that has indicated another phase of selling that should, over the next, I say 3 to 5 weeks, we're a full week and a half into the sell signal. And we may only need another week or two before reaching this next target in the 107.04 to 118.74 area, which by late January descends into the 89.49 to 101.12 region that you can see here. So that remains the big picture. The market remains heavy below 164.46. Now, for the day itself, a couple of things. This 144.49 long-term trend line, I've reduced it to a session containment only, daily containment. By the way, session means daily. Same thing for me. I've had questions about that. I could change my nomenclature, but session means daily containment, able to contain daily buying pressures, and below which I am anticipating this 123.99 descending channel bottom over the last couple of months over the next 3 to 5 days. And in fact, with present volatility on the way down, while 133.56 can contain intraday selling, if we were to break or open today below 133.56, we may well reach 123.99 on an intraday basis, and that is then closing in on this overall objective. I mean, like within 2 weeks, we reach our 3 to 5 week objective. That is a real possibility. Yesterday's settlement below 144.49 merely added more weight to an already heavy market. So we have all these minor points here. I just want to point these out for day traders, especially aggressive day traders. Each has been carefully chosen for its own sort of very soft intraday pivot point qualities. You can trade each and every one of those depending on how you trade, but just know that 133.56 is our intraday support, and I can show that. Where are you? Here. I can't put everything on one chart. It would just look like a spider web of line studies. 133.56, nothing more than a simple trend line off the October and November lows on the daily chart. 133.56, likely to contain intraday selling. But as I say, if we break, especially if we open today below 133.56, 123.99 is in reach. And that is presently considered a 3 to 5 day objective right now anyway, below 144.49. So if you're trading a 3 to 5 day swing trade, 144.49 is your short setting zone, anticipating the 123.99 channel bottom as a completed 3 to 5 day swing. And just, as you can see here, 123.99 is dropping over the next 3 to 5 days, actually converges with this 3 to 5 week objective anyway. I show on the daily chart 106.93 to 118.13, but as I showed earlier on the weekly chart, that's actually 107.04 to 118.74.
Just so you know, a WickedStocks.com membership delivers regular daily video analysis in the SPY and Triple Q, weekly video analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and a U.S. Treasury ETF, and 2 individual stock pick videos every week. Check out our other content by clicking the link below.
Now, upside, if we happen to push or open today back above 144.49, we can, and I think probably would, test 152.45. All the minor points, 45.82 and 48.47, are decent intraday trade levels, but know that if we push or open above 144.49, 152.45 is likely. 152.45 is a new short-term descending channel top over the last couple of weeks of activity. 152.45 might actually contain buying into later week. We could top out here at 152.45 and then proceed to fall off again. Not unless we close above 152.45 do I see a good weekly low. And then over the next few days, for the balance of the week, and we'd have 2 days left in the week basically, we push our way back into the 164.46 to 172.57, that long-term resistance area. But I'm not expecting this upper area unless we settle today, for instance, above 152.45. Closing above 152.45, good weekly low. This 8-point range between 164.46 and 172.57, then expected within a couple of days, where I might add we can top out through January, and below which, as I said earlier, the 107.04 to 118.74 region remains a 3 to 5 week downside objective, and the way things are playing out, we may actually reach it by the end of next week. This is probably the last thing I will say, if we close the week above 172.57, that would neutralize this meaningful sell signal. The market then poised for at least consolidation and maybe outright bullish continuation. But in terms of a significant buy signal into January, February, that doesn't really materialize in my book unless we can close above this classic channel top at 184.81. And we'll be watching that very closely every single day as we move through January. So keep tuning in to the Daily Tesla Report. Please click like and subscribe if you would. Consider becoming a Wicked Stocks member. Go to wickedstocks.com. Check out the Daily SPY, Daily Triple Q Report. Every single day we put these out. You have a great day, great evening. I'll be back tomorrow with Thursday's Tesla Report.